The forest is silent. Branches crack beneath your feet as you walk along, unaware that you are being watched. High up in a tree or hidden among the dense vegetation, golden eyes follow your every move. You may not know it, but it is already too late. If a jaguar has spotted you, your fate may be sealed. Jaguars are supreme predators, masters of the ambush, and possessors of the most powerful bite of any feline. Unlike other large hunters, such as lions and tigers, which usually attack the throat of their prey, the jaguar has a much more brutal and lethal approach. With a single bite, it pierces the skull of its victims, crushing bones and killing instantly. There is no chance to fight back, no time to react. This feline gives no warning. It acts with surgical precision. If you are intrigued by what you have just heard, hold on tight, because this is just the beginning. Let's delve deeper into the world of jaguars and discover the danger of coming face to face with a jaguar. But first, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss anything, because the next few minutes will surprise you even more. Like this video right now so more people can see it, and comment below. Would you have the courage to come face to face with a jaguar? Now imagine that you are in a forest, walking peacefully. Everything seems calm, but danger could be just a few meters away. Jaguars are patient and intelligent hunters. They don't need to chase their prey like cheetahs or use brute force like lions. They wait. They know exactly when to attack. And when they decide to act, it is already too late for the victim. Many people believe that if they encounter a jaguar in the jungle, running may be the best option. But the reality is completely different. Running only awakens this predator's hunting instinct even more. The jaguar is one of the few felines that hunt not only out of necessity, but out of opportunity. If something smaller and weaker moves quickly, it attacks by reflex. And there is no human being in the world capable of being faster than a jaguar in ambush. This animal's speed is not in running, but in attacking. In fractions of a second, it jumps and delivers the fatal bite. Its muscular, compact, and extremely agile body makes it a predator that is almost impossible to escape. Furthermore, its territory is the forest, an environment full of obstacles for humans, but perfect for a feline of this size. While you stumble over branches and roots, the jaguar moves with absolute precision. And if you think climbing a tree might be the solution, think again. The jaguar is one of the best climbers among felines. With its sharp claws and strong paws, it can climb trees with ease, carrying even heavy prey. Running away to the top would not be an advantage. On the contrary, it would only make it easier to attack. But what makes the jaguar truly frightening is not just its strength or hunting strategy. It is its silence. Unlike other large predators, which roar or growl before attacking, the jaguar acts without making a sound. Its walk is stealthy, its ambushes are perfect. Often, its victims do not realize its presence until the final moment. Now, the big question arises. What if you actually find yourself face to face with a jaguar? What should you do? The best strategy is not to run, but to remain calm and show that you are not a threat. Maintaining eye contact, moving away slowly, and appearing larger than you really are can make it lose interest. Jaguars, although ferocious, avoid unnecessary confrontations with humans. They don't hunt people by instinct, but if they feel you are a threat or easy prey, an attack may be inevitable. Interestingly, there are rare cases where people have managed to scare away a jaguar simply by shouting and acting intimidatingly. However, relying on this can be a fatal mistake. The jaguar is unpredictable. Some may retreat, while others may advance without hesitation. It all depends on the context and the animal's behavior at the time. In addition, there is a factor that many ignore. Human expansion is encroaching on jaguar territory, making these encounters more and more frequent. Deforestation, fires, and illegal hunting mean that these felines are left without space and food, forcing them to move closer to inhabited areas. This means that, over time, more and more people may have unexpected encounters with these predators. And there is another danger. Jaguars that live close to human communities may lose their fear of people. When a natural predator realizes that it can hunt without consequences, it becomes even more dangerous. There are reports of jaguars attacking domestic animals and even entering farms, carrying off entire herds of cattle. This creates conflict between humans and felines, which often ends in the death of the animal. Despite being incredibly deadly, jaguars are threatened. Illegal hunting, deforestation, and the trade in fur and body parts of this feline continue to be serious problems. Many cultures still view the jaguar as a hunting trophy, which has drastically reduced its population in the wild. If conservation efforts are not made, this predator could disappear from the forests within a few decades. The truth is that the jaguar is one of the most fascinating and dangerous creatures in the Americas. A silent, precise, and extremely efficient predator. If a jaguar has seen you, it has already made its decision. And when this feline decides to act, there is rarely any escape. If after all this you still think you could escape a jaguar, think again. These predators are relentless, and now you know why. If this video impressed you, leave a like, because it helps this content reach more people and spread this incredible information. Subscribe to the channel for more videos about the wild world and activate the bell so you don't miss anything. And tell me in the comments, what would you do if you came face to face with a jaguar?